We're back at Wisconsin Farm Technology Days 2016 with one of the charter sponsors. That is Blain's Farm and Fleet. Kristen Mickelson's along with us here in Tent City. And Kristen, you know, I'm so happy that I get a chance to work with Blain's Farm and Fleet. I've been doing that for most of my farm broadcasting career. And it's really exciting to see the evolution, if you will, of Blain's Farm and Fleet. It is not just cows and plows. It's not just dairy farmers. I see a great cross-section when I go to my local store.
Yeah, we usually have everything you need under one roof. I can't think of something that we really don't have that you would need in our store. So whether it be housewares or sporting goods or clothing, it's all right there, and it's for everybody. It's not just for the farmer anymore. It's for everybody in the family. So we're really proud about that.
Now tell me a little bit about some of the exciting new stores that are coming.
Yeah, we are really excited to announce that we have 2 new stores coming this fall, and they're going to be in Elgin and Romeoville, Illinois, around the Chicagoland area. So we're really excited. So again, it kind of shows and gives a nod to the farmers, but also the rural area as well. We're going to be giving back to the entire area, not just farmers.
You know, and let's be thinking about that, because as we say, there are fewer and fewer that are producing the food that everybody needs, but we have an ever-increasing consumer that's curious. I'll tell you what, I'd like them to be getting more information from Blain's Farm and Fleet.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on being the experts in a few different areas, especially with animals. And so one thing that we feel comfortable that you can do is come to our store and talk to our associates and our vendors and really find out what you need to know about your animals, whether it be on your farm or in your backyard, your dogs, your cats, your horses, your cows. We have a lot of that information, and we have a lot of the product to help them stay healthy and for you to keep them doing well.
You know, and the other thing Kristen and I have been talking about, Blain's Farm and Fleet believes in paying it back. They do that through their philanthropic contributions to a show like Wisconsin Farm Technology Days, a lot of different community-related events. Paying it back, Kristen, also, I kind of view it that way when Blain's Farm and Fleet puts locations in places like Elgin and Romeoville. Those folks might otherwise not have contact with people that know agriculture, know pesticide management, no animal nutrition.
Exactly. So now they're getting that opportunity to get hands-on. Again, they don't have to have tons of acres in their backyard. They may be able just to put something small, whether it be their own garden, maybe it be a beehive, or their own chicken coop. It could be something as small as that, but they're able to learn from the land and receive from the land as well.
Do you see in those more urban locations, I'll say, do you see how they respond when they feel like they're getting involved?
Yeah, they feel like they are putting in what they're taking out, and there's a sense of enrichment and joy out of that, and really achievement. So not only are you eating those carrots, but my child helped me grow that. That's really important to them, and we want to make sure that we're giving them all the sources and resources that they need to do so.
That's another thing that we have to remember about Blain's Farm and Fleet, the generational situation. You know, if you grew up on a Wisconsin farm, chances are that was a family field trip. That was our generational thing. Now it's nice to see Blain's Farm and Fleet helping us bring in that next generation.
Yeah, there's always going to be somebody who needs something from us, and we're really proud about that. So whether it be grandma and grandpa working on the farm, or the next generation working on the farm and taking over, or even the kids underneath that who have never been on the farm, like you mentioned, they get the opportunity to learn and discover just as much as their parents and grandparents.
Outstanding. You gotta love it. Blain's Farm and Fleet, such a critical component here at Wisconsin Farm Technology Days as a charter sponsor, and yet so much more. Giving back. From Tent City at Wisconsin Farm Technology Days 2016, I'm Farm Director Pam Yankee.